G'day and welcome back to our Nigerian aggression campaign in the Millennium Dawn mod for HoI4. So I was thinking about how to help out China with Russia, and I think going to war with Mongolia is going to help us. So let's go conquer Mongolia. China have a ton of guys on their border, so they'll be able to rush through there and then hopefully head up into Russia without too much effort. Now, we are working on Zimbabwe and Botswana. Germany's joined NATO. Oh, there's a shock. And when we're surrounding their Ivory Coast. DR Congo we want to stay away from. Namibia is probably going to be next. Between them and Mozambique, they're about the same. We have 10, 20, 30, 7, 38 guys there. So we'd outnumber probably both of them at the same time, but we'd want to do one by one. South Africa could be potentially a problem. It's not like they're in the Commonwealth, so they're not going to go to war with us straight away. What are they actually? Social Democrats. So are they Democratic Socialists. So these two reactionaries will join the CSTO. Social Democrats will probably join the NATO League, which means we'd have to kill them quickly before America and everyone else could land troops in there. Okay. Problem for later. First thing, 8th of June, we get to do this. Alright, we had some supply issues that we're waiting on. And Gen 4 bomber. Go ahead and find our... Holy crap, that's a long way down. Gen 5 bomber. Sounds good. Alright, Tunisia. Covered. Morocco. Not covered. Again, good thing we checked it. So, fallback line. Let's come slightly further out. Algeria is covered. Alright, do we have enough spare troops? We have 2, so not really. I think we need to pull some more guys off. Probably not off that one. Alright. Let's grab 6 from here. We'll go 3 on that one. 3 on that one. That should still leave 52 down there. Should be more than enough. Alright, so make sure they get there quickly. So, is Spain in NATO? It is. So is Portugal. Alright. Probably going to try and land down here at some point. Alright. Game stalling a bit. Come here, Algeria, Libya. Alright, this is potentially going to be a problem. If they're going to start going to new areas, we have to make sure that we've covered the entire coastline, which means we're going to need a lot more troops. Which is a problem, because of our pathetic production capacity at the moment. Although, we are making a lot of planes, aren't we? That is definitely not a priority. Support equipment, not as much as the infantry equipment, I think. Alright, Algeria, covered. Tunisia, covered. Libya, covered. Happy for a little bit. But, definitely going to want to keep checking on that. Alright, we are short of something. Just pop them out, let them join. Alright, Botswana and Zimbabwe. 3rd of June, 8th of June, July, June. So Zimbabwe, Botswana first, Ivory Coast soon after. Let's go for... maybe some army... What, do we actually get anything decent here? Army experience. We really don't need. Research bonuses on them. What was the other one? Vehicle production focus, which grants motorized production costs down. Okay. Research bonuses on light mechanized, heavy mechanized. Yeah, none of that bothers us. Air experience is no. Fighter grants. Yeah, that would be okay. None of it's particularly important though, is it? Research bonuses on the special forces might be good. But let's focus on the other side of the tree first. Education reform, and then work our way down there. Alright. Insufficient resources. So yeah, we're going to finish off the south and the west. After we've taken all of this, we'll head over to DR Congo, and then we'll go up to Egypt. What do we have here? China has a little fleet. China actually has a missile cruiser in the Mediterranean. Wonder how they got that there. Guess that's neutral to them. Oh, neutral doesn't let you through, does it? Neutral does let you through. Alright. Lots of available planes in reserve. Alright, so go take another look. Tunisia's alright. Libya's alright. Algeria's alright. Looks like as long as we've actually got guys there, they're not even going to try doing it. So it's lucky. I'm sure they'd kick our ass in naval invasion. That one was looking a bit close. Yeah, they're all still covered. Alright, Gen 2 infantry fighting vehicles. Keep them going. Government modification. Alright, we've got manpower. Immigration policy. What would we get for this? National unity would go down. Consumer goods factories would go up. But monthly population boost would probably be pretty good. Alright, otherwise, we've never done any of this stuff. So, do we have any experts? No, they're all just specialists, which is kind of pathetic. In here, we would... Oh, they're all specialists everywhere in this country. Alright, well, the best one would probably be the... Not entrenchment. We don't have the guy that we usually go for. Okay. What about... military theorist? Go for that. Yeah, 3.8 million. What's our pop? Control another 700 million. Not bad. Alright, it's 1st June. Naval invasion's covered. It's covered. It's covered. Alright, Zimbabwe's automatically joined the CSTO. But we are going to jump in. Alright, they should be good to go. They're on aggressive still. Alright, they merged. Botswana's joined. Russia's called Botswana in. Push them back. I think they only had that one guy, didn't they? They got 2. Zimbabwe has probably 6. Ivory Coast has joined. Good. Crush them. Social Liberal rally, Conservative rally. Sure. And have no organisation. Well done, guys. Alright. That war isn't worth watching anymore. Botswana and Zimbabwe aren't going to last long either. This guy is going the right way. Let's get him down to Harare. Ivory Coast capitulated. Now Brazil is unable to make deliveries. Assuming that would be the American fleet. Alright, what we'll do... We'll cut and run from them. And try and get it from India instead. Should work. Alright, the Chinese should hopefully be out here defending supply lines over this side. Alright, so let's out again. Algeria is good, Tunisia is good, Morocco... Hey, Zimbabwe's gone. Morocco is good, Libya is good. Don't care about Rhodesia and Mozambique. So, let's actually start justifying on them. 110 days. Namibia would take... Yeah, 110 days as well. Let's give it a little while. And we'd better give these guys the front. Something like that. So as soon as Botswana capitulate, they'll head on over. Gaborone. There we go. Botswana's dead. And how long is Mozambique going to take? Probably take a month or so. So wait until August and then we'll start fabricating on Namibia. Then we'll do South Africa a few months after that. That'll take a lot longer to actually force to capitulate. You can get into Swaziland. They should have... Wow, they got a lot of guys in there. Lesotho have a lot as well. Probably a lot weaker. Probably like the Liechtensteiner armies. Alright, them on there. Morocco's okay. Algeria's okay. Libya is still okay. Tunisia... Going back to Libya. Tunisia is alright. Okay, education reform gives us research time reduction. Let's go for encouraging... No, can't do that yet. Let's go for infrastructure. Gen 2 modern vehicles. Go for Gen 3. Now, what does Egypt actually have? Yeah, 60 odd. And surprisingly, nobody's invaded the west coast yet. Probably don't think they have strong enough fleets to go through that many sea tiles. And I'd completely forgotten about Mongolia. So, hey China, you ready to go on this one? We declare war. Mongolia. Call our allies in. Might give them a day's advance before they join the CSTO. Nope. Alright, China. Show us what you're thinking, buddy. Nigeria's getting control. We like it. Some Russians are starting to stream across. So they need to rush up to Ulaanbaatar. Alright, held back a little bit. The rest of it should be nice and easy for them. It'll free up tons of guys that are down there. Alright, now it's starting to lose against the Russians. Gen 5 bomber is good. Gen 6 bomber, we don't care. And the ones we're actually using... Attack aircraft. What's the difference between an attack aircraft and a fighter? What do they actually do? Operational range is slightly less. Alright, so they must be defense. And ground attack, so that'd be the CAS, I guess. Whereas the multi-role are a lot faster. Faster and reach slightly further. Okay. Well, we'd want defenders. Let's go for Gen 4 attack. Whereas we have, yeah, a few attack aircraft. We've been doing the multi-roles. Okay. Gen 3 main battle tank. We can make Gen 4s. Gen 3 light tanks. We can make these ones. Gen 1 infantry fighting vehicle. Modern Gen 2s. Motorized support. Future equipment. Sounds good. Alright, mechanized offensive. We're going to keep going down that path. Chinese are now going to get bogged down by the Russians, but the Russians having to defend such a long border is going to be good for us, good for the Chinese. You have to pull them off somewhere. Alright. Morocco is good. Libya's good. Tunisia is good. Mozambique is going to be 16th of October. Namibia, we never started, so it's going to do that now. Alright, so it's August we did that. Maybe around December we'll start fabricating on South Africa. Alright, so the actual front line here runs all the way down to the south of Tajikistan, bordering with Pakistan, betting we don't want to touch them. I'd pour into China. Alright, green on defense. How are the Russians doing? 153 versus their... Yeah, they're not building as quickly as we'd like them to. They do have men back up there now, though. Alright, defense is looking good. Some of the offense is looking good. Looks like they might be able to surround a couple of Russian divisions. There we go. Free up all of these guys down here to keep moving forward. Alright, apparently... Well, we don't know if the Europeans have any radar. We can't see any of our own, though. What are we building at the moment? Building civilian factories. Good. We'll start pumping crap out. And... bases in low supply in Mongolia. Really need to tell us that. Come on, China, get your act together. Gen 3 IFEs, go down to Gen 4. It's looking good. I like seeing the green up here. And yes, they're pulling the guys off the border. Good. So, crush that Russian artillery and then just start wandering into Siberia. They already have terrible supply up there. Conservatives rally. Alright, infrastructure projects. Go number 2, then we do the other thing. Okay, so the next thing was spreading out this line. Don't need this many here. Let's just move the fallback line slightly further out and just cover that airbase for as far as we want to spread that. Alright, it's October. Denmark has volunteers from Mozambique. Alright, so they've sent some of their army away. Probably just the one guy. 16th October, we'll do that. Let's get started on the little guy. Justify conquering Swaziland. Alright, Mozambique's being called in automatically. That is actually the one province. Well, no, it is 2. Okay, well, their capitulation should come pretty freaking quickly. Split them in half. It's victory points worth 1, this is worth 3, so that should be their capitulation. Mozambique are gone. And now we have nothing for these guys to do. Crap. Alright, that better not screw with what's going on over the other side. Alright, get them in there. That is 93. And we'll have the other guys coming over there after that's done, and then they'll join South Africa for a quick bit of a slaughter down there. Okay, make sure nothing happened to them. Nope, they're all looking good. Alright. So the problem is, as soon as the war goal is complete, they're automatically being called into the CSTO. So we need to be a bit careful with when they're actually ready. Alright. Mongolia. It's a little bit of Russia. He had troops in there. Why have they disappeared? It's the Chinese still haven't moved in. Alright, larger numbers of troops there. So Russians are going to start pushing the Chinese back if they're going to have this many troops in one spot. They'll have horrendous attrition up there, though. China will be able to hold along the river if all else fails. Okay. Well, looks good up there. Namibia will be... He sent his guys away as well. 10th of December, it's next month. Gen 6 weird looking light tank. Bit far off for those APCs. What was the other thing? There's the mechanised... It's just motorised down there. So mechanised are in a different tree. Armour. Looking pretty good on. So mechanised were moved here. We are doing them. Support battalions don't matter. Land doctrine we're doing. Engineering. Guess we could start doing radar. but some encryption would probably be a good idea. Okay, and what are we going to work on? Actually, we never did the thing for the tanks, so we better choose them now. Alright, speed and reliability, or... Well, armor research time reduction is huge on that one. Reliability, armor and heart attack. Alright, speed and reliability it is. And tell me we're still doing... Yeah, we missed out on it for the lights. We'll get it for the main battle tanks though. Alright, forget Mongolia. Algeria are good, Morocco are good, Tunisia is good, and Libya is good. Alright, we're protected. So, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, the axis of evil shall continue into South Africa and up through Mongolia. So, thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.